So when we talk about fossil fuels or renewable energy, the two numbers to keep in mind are CAPEX and OPEX. So capital expenditure and operational expenditure. In the case of fossil fuel, coal, many types of gas, usually the CAPEX cost is relatively low. So it's really inexpensive to get going and to start with building the initial infrastructure. However, the operation cost, which is what you need to extract the oil, transport it, store it properly, and then burn it to generate power, is the most expensive part of the process. If we then look at renewable energy, the capital expenditure, so the capital that you need to put up front, is relatively expensive, but then renewables don't require you to get any primary resource. You don't need to buy the wind and you don't need to buy the sun. And they just keep spinning day and night, and you don't have to pay anybody to be actively operating the wind farms. Well, renewable energy starts much higher, but then they have a flatter. And so from an investor perspective, there is a risk when investing in renewable energy to put a lot of capital up front, and so you have a high opportunity cost, but then that cost doesn't grow as much. And if you're investing into fossil fuels, it's very easy to get going, but then your cost grows over time. So for the first few years, it's less expensive for an investor to be developing fossil fuel or gas turbines rather than renewable energy assets. But in the long term, renewable energy is far better.